The new moon is upon us, and the fresh start beckons. Let's see what message Spirit has for the collective. Through the tarot and oracle cards, we ask to find the way. Let's tune in and get into it. You are going through a difficult patch, feeling more pain than productivity, with mental stagnation and physical discomfort through hard graft. You felt depleted physically as well as financially, as you struggled with recompense for your hard work. In order to keep going, you've squandered your resources and neglected some necessities and the spark from the seed of the ace. And through your frustration, you have not been taking advice. The advice should have led you to take a break from agonising over decisions and forcing an outcome, since you were not well informed of the available information. Having the Seven of Wands in the middle shows a reinforced discomfort. The feeling of having to protect something and fight in what you believe by yourself without support. The whole situation was possibly causing you some paranoia. This was only because you are sensitive to perceiving toxic energies. But you have learned from experience and realised it's just part of the flow of life, and that it wasn't aiding your highest good. You've been very courageous in moving forward and leaving behind what doesn't serve you. The Nine of Wands in this deck shows that you are tired and wounded from this test of the universe, but there is a promise that you are almost there if you can just endure it a little more. You are not really sure what the next steps are, as the waters appear to be muddy, but through your wisdom of lived experience, you know that you don't have to see the next step in order to take it, because there is no going back. The promise here includes fulfillment and your purpose and inspiring others in the process. You knew that you put yourself in this position and that you could get yourself out, since it was all your own doing. Your life experience has allowed you to trust your own abilities, and it is paying off hugely and in dividends. You have turned the tables and made it work for you. You will feel accomplished, and you will feel you have nothing to prove to anyone. The promise here is by the full moon at the end of February, you will feel comfort in the small things, which is what life is all about. You will be loving your home and feeling happy with where you are. This goes beyond material advantage and feels like a calling that you have accomplished. I see a lot of laughter, happiness, and joy expressed by you. You have earned everything that you have achieved, and you should feel very proud of yourself. This is a time to celebrate and let your hair down, even if just for a wee while. I'm just going to continue this reading and get some more insight into this situation. A wonderful set of cards informing the former tarot, as well as showing the positive outcomes of the tarot. The Three of Spades has been showing up quite a lot recently, but in this instance it shows the misunderstandings and blockages that have been happening in your life recently, as well as confirmation of the Two of Swords and the Five of Pentacles in the reading, and ties nicely in with the Seven of Wands, showing blockages and confusion you were experiencing previously. The Six of Spades also shows that you are breaking the bad habits of the past and moving on, as well as accepting any losses that you've encountered. You are now in a position to keep balance and keep the status quo going, as well as sustaining yourself. I see an important purchase being made and lots of written communications in your job. This is a wonderful time for you. You'll be feeling very confident in your endeavours, keeping busy. You won't be self-sabotaging. You've learned from your previous burnouts. You seem to be very popular amongst your peers, and being a reliable individual, you seem to be a rock for others and a shoulder to lean on. People can come to you because you feel like a protector. You've been through hard times yourself and you know how it feels. You show a lot of empathy. You are extremely financially successful from this endeavour and you will be feeling very stable. There is a warning here though to not lose sight of what's important and to always remember where you came from. Don't feel mistrustful because of previous experience, but do keep your guard up. You are in love with what you do because you are living a truthful life now, living your own truth and what's important to you. This new phase is a positive start and you will be feeling with family and friends and your home is centre stage. There may even be a new romance for some of you if you're single, so keep your eyes peeled. You certainly have some secret admirers. You will be feeling satisfaction with your new position, and I see a wish has come true for you, as well as another wish that you have made, which will come true for you. You're feeling very satisfied and you're showing gratitude, so keep up with your gratitude. Don't ever forget that you were once struggling and now you feel good, and help others if you can, because you never came on this path by yourself, even though it does feel quite lonely sometimes. There have been people looking out for you and watching over you. So go forth and be confident that you're on your right path and that you're always being guided, even if it doesn't feel it. This new moon is a time for renewal for you, and you will be feeling it in abundance. I hope this reading was useful to you, and if it was, please like and subscribe and come back. I look forward to reading for you again. Travel well.